Well, the rain held off for some high school soccer today. KIMT News 3 Sports' Mary Peters went to a game. And Mary, what teams played today?
Yes, Alex, let's start on the boys' side. The Stewartville Tigers made the trip to Rochester to take on the John Marshall Rockets. The Rockets are in the black jerseys and the Tigers are in the white. John Marshall got on the board first, scoring 2 goals, and then they added to that lead. Nathan Kopecki shoots and he scores. The Rockets beat the Tigers 3-1. And here's a look at some scores from some of the other boys soccer games today. The Mayo Spartans knocked off the Farmington Tigers 4-0. The Pine Islands and Broda Mazeppa Wildcats beat St. Charles Lewiston Altura 1-0. And on the girls' side, the Casamignerville Comets knocked off the Winona Windhawks in a close one 3-2. And the Byron Bears beat the Mankato West Scarlets 4-2. Well, high school volleyball teams competed today too. Here's a look at some of those matches. The Hayfield Vikings are the Fall Classic champs. In one of those matchups today, the Vikings knocked off the Pine Island Panthers 2-0. The Casamignerville Comets competed in a tournament at Shakopee today. The varsity team took second in the silver bracket. In one of the Comets matches, they fell 2-0 to Southwest Christian. And in southeastern Minnesota high school football, the Kingsland Knights took on the Houston Hurricanes today, and the Knights got the win, knocking off the Hurricanes 36-8. Kingsland hosts the Southland Rebels on Friday. And the Rochester Community and Technical College volleyball team hosted a tournament this weekend. The Yellow Jackets hit the court today. This one was against Bethel University. The team split their 2 games yesterday. Take a look at this one. Elena Hammond with the hit right there, right here. I got a little ahead of myself. RCTC knocked off Bethel JV in 5 sets. The Yellow Jackets competed against Rock Valley 2. We are still waiting on the final from that one. And the Nyack Trojans competed in the volleyball tournament at RCTC today too. The Trojans took on Iowa Lakes in their second match of the day. Nice tap here by Tegan Barkema for the point. In the first match for the Trojans this morning, Fergus Falls got the final say, knocking off Nyack 3-2. Iowa Lakes got the win in this one, blanking the Trojans 3-0. Well, let's talk some hockey. The Austin Bruins hit the ice in Rochester tonight. The Bruins took on the Anchorage Wolverines in a preseason matchup. The Bruins got on the board first. Austin Solani goes one-on-one right here, and he finds the back of the net. The Bruins lead 1-0 in the first. And then just over a minute into the second period, Brian Gilman adds to that lead right there. Austin leads 2-0, and Wolverines' Cameron Morris shoots, and he scores on the power play. That cuts the lead in half. Anchorage got the 3-2 victory. Next up for the Bruins is the NAHL Showcase in Blaine on Wednesday, where they will face the Northeast Generals.